What? What don't we know about Den? Zoe?
Look, why don't we all sit down?
No, Zoe's got something to say.
What is it, love?
Zoe, don't.
The baby. My baby, it was Den's.
You what?
It was Den's, all right? So now you all know.
What are you talking about?
It's the reason Dennis left. It's because he found out. And he could have told everyone and made my life a misery. But he didn't. So if anyone's to blame for this mess, it's me.
No. No, you're just doing this to protect him. Well, go on. Why don't you do something right for once in your life? Tell everyone that she's lying.
Do you think I'd be standing there mouth shut if every single word weren't true? Only Dennis wouldn't say nothing. Dad?
Let's take this up, shall we? Cat, look.
What are you all gulping at?
Only came in for a ploughman's.
You okay?
Then what's? Dirty old rascal. I've heard of asking your old man to help out. Bit of shelving, insulate the loft. But getting your bird up the duff, ain't that beyond the call of duty?
Dennis, no, leave it.
Still, you always like to keep it in the family.
Dennis, no!
Little problem with the DIY, Dennis.
Shut your mouth.
Zoe was always throwing herself around the square before you left, so whatever she was after, she certainly wasn't getting it from you, was she?
Enough! Enough! Now, in case any of you had forgotten, that is my husband that Zoe's talking about. So while the rest of you are enjoying your lunch hours, feeding on the car crash that's been my life for the last couple of months,
Chrissy,
I am not in the mood. Okay.
Let's smoke off his face one of these days.
Look, I know that wasn't pleasant, but things will be better for us now.
Everyone know my own father knocked up my girlfriend. How is that better?
Because you won't have to take the blame anymore.
Maybe I like taking the blame, hey? Maybe it's what I'm used to.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe you got so used to it you don't even care. But I do.
Did you talk to Zoe?
Here we have words.
Sharon?
No, Dennis. Look, you and me have done nothing wrong, and we've got nothing to be ashamed of. So I'm going to go back into that bar and I'm going to have a drink. Come in. Didn't make Zoe say or do anything.
But you're happy she did? Because what people think round here matters.
Well, yeah, if it's based on a pack of lies.
To you, matters to you.
Dennis, why didn't you say something?
I couldn't.
But you can tell me anything, you know you can. I feel I've let you down.
No, Doc, never. One of Earth's angels.
Oh.
You all right now, Dennis? Yeah? Bet you're gagging for one, aren't you? You know, a pint, I mean.
No, thanks.
Look, none of us knew, you know. And, now everybody knows, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's the worst thing in the world, isn't it? You know, one bloke nicking another bloke's bird, like.
Well, it's not just some bloke, is it? It's Den, you know, it's not another bloke. Is
Yeah.
I'm about telling anyone.
We thought you had a miscarriage.
You lied to us.
How could you so? I'll go. A decision like that ain't one you make on your own.
Well, I've done a lot of growing up since you've been away, Kat.
It's what into I'm worried about.
I had
Did
to.
Den put pressure on you?
Dad, are we
Zoe,
going? Or do I have to call a cab?
to me. Yeah. Oh, what's he want?
Speak to Zoe.
Tough. Because apparently she's got nothing to say.
Cat, the boy's done nothing wrong.
You want to kiss and make up? OK. But first, you tell me where your pitiful excuse of a father is.
I wish I knew.
Dennis, let's go upstairs.
What? Oh, you'll talk to him, but not to me? Zoe, what am I to you?
Everyone's screaming and shouting, getting on your case. It didn't seem fair.
So this is you, what, doing me a favour?
Well, I ain't done myself any.
By telling everyone my dad got his leg over my girlfriend?
It weren't like that. I was trying to help you.
Slashing my tyres or cutting up my suits, I can understand. But no, I have to catch you at it with my own father.
You don't know how it was,
And even
Dennis.
that ain't enough. The minute I'm back, you tell a pub full of people. You must really hate me.
I love you, Dennis. I didn't do this to hurt you. No matter how twisted up my life is right now, I'm not that evil.
You don't know what you're saying.
Quit panicking, Dennis. You think I don't know the score by now?
It's humiliating.
Now you know what it feels like. Loving you. Wanting you. I'd have done anything, Dennis. Only I was onto a loser from the start, when I... Because you weren't never mine in the first place.
I wanted it to work between us. Times I thought it could.
So it weren't just me you were kidding.
Funny thing is, I only came back to see Den. You know, showing me and Sharon are together and there's nothing you can do about it. Only guess what? He ain't even here.
You should just forget about him.
Now, things need saying, Zoe.
Which he'll twist and throw back at you.
Maybe. But you got to admit he's got it coming to him.
You've got to move forward. We all have. Den's in the past.
Unfinished business, Zoe.
But you've got so much going for you now. The bookies and Sharon. Does she make you happy?
When it's just me and her, yeah.
That's good. All we ever did was make each other miserable. Can't be right, can it?
So when are you going?
Soon.
Maybe, you know, if things have been...
A couple of days in Ibiza, I'd have forgotten all about you.
Take care of yourself, yeah?
All those hunky Spanish boys better watch out.
I mean it.
Son, his family owes you an apology.
Forget it.
No, we were bang out of order. For all the things we said, I'm sorry.
What for? Standing up for your kids, looking out for them? You did everything a father should do, Charlie, because you're everything a father should be. You don't need to be sorry about that. How's it work, eh, Sharon? I mean, there's Charlie, who'd do anything for his kids. Something happens to them, it kills him.
And he's a good man.
And then there's Den. Selfish, jealous. Like we're in some kind of competition.
Wasn't always like that, you know.
I used to lie awake as a kid, imagine what he'd be like. My dad. You know, someone who'd seen the world, army, navy, diamond thief. Someone big, you know, solid, firm handshake. Someone who, when I found him, he'd be there. But when it comes down to it, all those fantasies, it's... Well, he didn't even come close.
Dad's out of our lives now.
Would have been nice, though, eh? Having a proper father.